thank you for speaking with me today.
Hi Tia, thank you for having me here.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
My name is Prasad Lama and I'm from Nepal.
What part of Nepal are you from and where did you grow up?
I'm from an eastern town in Nepal called Ilam, and I mostly grew up in Dubai. I've been here for 11 years now. Came here in 2013, but I did do some of my schooling back in Nepal.
Are you still the same person that you were in Nepal, and what ways has your personality changed?
Oh, I'm definitely not the same person I was back then, because back then I was, let's say, I left Nepal when I finished my second grade. I was like 6 or 7. So obviously I wasn't like that mature at that time. I was just run around after school, go play with my friends. When I came to Dubai, that stopped for me. I barely had any friends, and it was hard to make new friends because of the language barrier. As in Nepal, we were well spoken in Nepali and not much in English. So I had to adapt in speaking in English. So at first it was hard making friends. But in school, I did have a lot of friends. But as I said, after school in Nepal, I used to go out, play with my friends till 6 or 7. But here is different because in my building, there were barely any kids of my age. So that leisure time was not there for me.
How does living in Dubai compare to living in Nepal?
There's definitely a big gap for me. In Dubai, you know that people stay up late, let's say till 2, 3 a.m. They go out, they eat. But that culture is not there in Nepal. By 7, you can see, even in the main city, Kathmandu, most of the shops are closed down. The only things you'll see open are bars and clubs. And something else would definitely be when it's summer over here. There it's monsoon, so it's kind of cold, it's kind of rainy. And when I come to Dubai, it's dry and hot.
What are some ways that you maintain your relationship with your close ones back home? Has it been difficult doing so?
Some ways I talk to my friends or my family back home is definitely WhatsApp Messenger or Viber. It has been difficult because the time difference also plays a big part in talking to my friends. For me, it's normal for me to stay up till 10, 11 at night, watch movies. But in Nepal, as I said, the culture is not there. So by the time I text them, they'll be long gone, they'll be sleeping. But yeah, we do keep in contact from time to time.
What is something you miss most from Nepal?
Something I miss most would definitely be the food. Because even though there are a lot of Nepalese restaurants around me, the authentic taste is not there. And also my grandparents. Because both my grandparents, from my mom's and my dad's side, both are in Nepal. So whenever I go for my vacations, I make sure to stay with them as long as I can.
Is there any activity you particularly enjoy when you visit Nepal?
Yes, I love doing photography. I'm the Capital Club president. So whenever I go to Nepal, I have my camera with me. So if I'm traveling, I'll go around, take pictures. Recently, I went to Mustang, which is near Himalaya. It's in the border of China and Nepal. It's actually not the most pleasant trip because of the road, but the views were stunning. Whenever I go to Nepal, I love to do photography because of how aesthetic it looks whenever you go out. And plus the weather is nice. Unlike Dubai, you can actually walk around and take pictures.
Are there any aspects of Nepali culture that you've been able to share with people in Dubai?
Yes, recently the university had the MCF or the Multicultural Fest, in which me and my friends were in the Nepal stand. We told them things about Nepal, some of the things that we have, let's say Himalayas, Mount Everest, the capital city, and the food. So we had brought momos from a Nepal restaurant, around I think 400 momos. And yeah, it got over pretty fast. I can say that people in our university or in Dubai in general, they love the momos, the Nepali momos. So yeah, that I think that is something where we brought here. Nepali food is something that everyone loves in Dubai.
What are some festivals or holidays in Nepal that are particularly meaningful to you? Can you describe some key cultural traditions and customs from Nepal?
So in Nepal, we have many festivals actually because it's a Hindu country, a mix of Hindu and Buddhist. So in Nepal, both the Hindus and Buddhists, they celebrate both the festivals. As a half Buddhist and half Hindu, there are a lot of festivals that I need to celebrate, which I actually like. Some of which are Buddha Jayanti. We say is the birthday of Buddha. So in that, we go to a monastery and pray. As in Dubai, there's no monastery, so we just pray at home. Some other festivals would be Tihar, Dasai, Diwali. Diwali is common between India and Nepal, but Tihar and Dasai are something that's only in Nepal.
Are you still able to celebrate these festivals while here in Dubai?
Yes, I am. The place where I'm living in right now, there are a lot of Nepalese around and also a lot of Nepalese restaurants and groceries around. So if we need anything from Nepal that we need for a festival, let's say, we can just go and grab it from there.
What advice would you give to other Nepali students considering to study abroad?
Definitely, you have to be prepared for the heat. Even when people say it's hot, that does not really tell you how hot it actually is. Also, you should go to places where it's densely populated. Like let's say Dubai, there's a mix of Indians and Nepalis, so you actually feel like you're back home and you won't feel homesick. So yeah.
Thank you for sharing.